start over. It's Matthew 11. 5. Matthew 11, 5. The blind receive sight, and the lame walk. The lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear. The dead are raised up, and the poor have the gospel preached to them. And blessed is he who does not take offense at me. What did you go out to the wilderness to see? A reed shaken by the wind. But what did you go out to see? A man dressed in soft clothing. Those who wear soft clothing are in kings' palaces. But what did you go out to see? A prophet, yes, I tell you, and one who is more than a prophet is. This is the one about whom it is written. Behold, I send my messenger ahead of you, who will prepare your way before you. Truly I say unto you, among those born of women there has not arisen anyone greater. Why did it stop like that? Jeez. That's not normal. It's not supposed to do that. Okay, where was I? Okay. Arise, anyone greater than John the Baptist, yet the one who is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and violent men take it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophesied until John, and if you are willing to accept it, John himself, Elijah, who was to come, he who has ears to hear, let him hear. But who shall I compare? This generation, it is like children sitting in the marketplace, who called out to other children and say, we played the flute for you, and you did not dance. We sang and you did not mourn. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he has a demon. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, behold, a gluttonous man and a drunkard, a friend of a tax collectors and sinners. Yet wisdom is vindicated by her deeds. Woe to you, woe to you! For if the miracles that had occurred in Tyre and Sidon, which occurred in you, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes. Nevertheless, I say to you, it will be more tolerable. Oh my God. It will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon in the day of judgment than for you. And you will not be exalted. To heaven will you will descend to Hades. For if the miracles had occurred in Sodom which occurred in you, it would have remained to this day. Nevertheless, I say to you that it will be more tolerable for the land of Sodom in the day of judgment than for you. I praise you, Father, Lord Yahweh of heaven and earth, that you have hidden these things from the wise and intelligent, and have revealed them to infants. Yes, Father, for this way was well-pleasing in your sight. All things have been handed over to me by my Father, and no one knows the Son except the Father, nor does anyone know the Father except the Son, and anyone who knows the Son wills to reveal him. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy-landed, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Have you not read what David did when he became hungry, he and his companions? How he entered the house of Eloah, and they ate. And they ate the conceited bread, which was not lawful for him to eat, nor for those with him, but for the priests alone. Or have you not read the law that is in the Sabbath? Priests in the temple break the Sabbath, and the Sabbath, and are innocent. But I say unto you that something greater than the temple is here. But if you had known what this means, I desire compassion and not sacrifice, you would not have commanded the innocent. For the sons of man is Yahweh of the Sabbath. What man is there among you who has a sheep, and if it falls into a pit on the Sabbath, will he not take a hold of it and lift it out? How much more valuable then is a man than a sheep? So then it is lawful to do good on the Sabbath. Stretch out your hand, and any kingdom divided against itself is laid waste, and any city or house divided against itself will not stand. If Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself. Then how will his kingdom stand? If by Beelzebul,